the Shazam trailer this time. I do have water in this video. Excuse me if you don't like me drinking water. I shoot videos in my garage, and my garage is over 1,000,000 degrees because I live in Las Vegas. And it is hot here. And the air conditioner does not reach out here. So, we will be going right into Shazam first. Starting the trailer in 3, 2, 1.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
Ooh, we got Billy Batson.
I can take care of myself. When you're 18, give these people a chance. Because that's what they're giving you.
I'm going to pause 15 seconds in real quick when it gets to the Warner Brothers logo because I just want to talk about Billy Batson real quick. Not a lot of people are familiar with Billy Batson unless they're really, really, really hardcore DC fans. And I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Billy Batson, but I know that they did change his story here a little bit. They made him like this. I mean, he wasn't like. They made him like this foster kid that's like really bad and running around from house to house, running away. That wasn't quite where he was at in the comics and in the animated shows. But I like it for this movie. It makes the character a little bit more interesting. He used to just like kind of live with his grandpa or whatever that was. Like I said, I don't know Billy Batson that well, but I do like this character change. Just kind of buffs up the character a little bit. Gives him a little bit of an edge. Anyway, replaying in 3, 2, 1.
This is Billy Batson.
Gets to his new foster house with a friend.
At home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
I'm gonna pause after he makes that foster kid joke. I'm gonna talk about this kid. I'm not sure if he's a character in the comics. I'm not sure if he's in anything or if they just made him up for this movie. I do like the fact that he has a friend like this because it's gonna play into the next part of the movie that we're about to see in the trailer. But there is something that I want to talk about this friend. Keep this friend in mind. I kind of want to go over something, but I need you guys to see a little bit more of the trailer before I get into it. So 3, 2, 1, play.
If you could have one superpower, what would you pick? Everybody chooses.
So you see he's got the Batarang and the Superman. You can see Superman is on that newspaper in his drawer. Those are important. His friend's getting his ass kicked. Then we got Billy Batson gives him the. I love that part. He runs away from the bullies. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause right here while he's on the bus. But this is what I want to talk about. All right. So as you can see, the Batarang they're clearly pointing towards like, oh, this is the DCEU movie. You know, the Batman you know is here, the Superman you know is here. Those characters all exist within this one universe. So they have the Batarang, which is cool, and then they have the newspapers all about Superman. And if you look at the right newspaper, if you go ahead and rewind this video and look at the right newspaper, you can see that little silhouette kind of looks like Henry Cavill. And Henry Cavill is the actor that plays Superman in the DCU. And probably the best actor to ever play Superman ever. No offense to the other Superman actors, but what I'm saying is, these kids have this stuff in their room. So, I believe it's the foster kids. So, he seems like he's the fan of superheroes. He looks up to superheroes, probably because he's a disabled foster kid. He probably wants to be strong like the superheroes. And I like that there's a character like that, but I just wish it was Billy instead of the kid. If you know what I mean. Because, like, the way I see Shazam, he gets these powers, right? And now he has like the body of someone who's almost as strong as Superman. He probably is as strong as Superman, but I say almost because I'm a huge Superman fan and I refuse to think that anybody's as strong as Superman. Anyway, the way I see Billy Batson, he gets up, he gets these powers. He's the mind of a child, but he has a really powerful body that can almost match Superman. And he needs to be trained, and I kind of see him as I want them to have this relationship, and I hope Superman makes a cameo in this movie. But I see them having this relationship kind of like Spider-Man and Tony Stark do. I don't care if they have to copy the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know, just do it for me. Shazam has to have that relationship with Superman. But I don't think it's going to happen in this movie because Billy Batson doesn't seem like... I don't know why I always use first and last names for DC characters, but I refuse to just call them by their first names. He doesn't seem like he's into superheroes, so if he were to meet Superman in this movie, he would just probably like have an attitude, maybe get into a fight with them, and I hope that does happen because I'm down to see Shazam versus Superman on a big screen. Alright, I gotta get back into this trailer. I can make this video go on for several hours if I keep talking about all the stuff I love in the DC Universe, but replaying in 3, 2, 1.
Billy Batson.
So we got him on the bus. Obviously, this is his origin story. He's gonna meet the wizard. I like the way they're playing this. It's really a cheesy story, so it's kind of hard to pull off with some sincerity to it.
Say my name.
But they're doing it pretty nice. They throw some jokes in here. It looks good.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam?
The wizard's design, I can't see his face, but he almost looks, I don't know, he looks like a doll to me. But I gotta talk about the symbol on his chest real quick. That is probably one of my favorite logo type things. I've actually watched Angry Joe's video on this, and I know he kind of hates the LED feeling of the lights, but I love it. I love the way that looks. It gives that color pop that we just don't see in many superhero costumes, but it gives that huge color, man. It's almost like Superman's costume, I like it in these movies, right? But it never really had that big red blue symbol, that's that strong symbol of hope, and this is what that reminds me of, a big bright symbol on a superhero's chest. And like, when you see that superhero, you identify them with this. If you were a kid, you're like, oh, it's Superman, it's Shazam, and you're all happy, and that's kind of what this reminds me of, and I love it, and I just have to point that out.
You're dead.
I love that part.
Welcome for not getting robbed.
See, look at the costume. That costume is beautiful. I love this so much. Costume looks great. They're having fun with superheroes. I want to talk about, I've got to talk about the fact that this movie, they're just having fun with this one, man. And that's what's so exciting about it, because it's gonna completely shift the opinions of a lot of people that aren't into like DC comics and all that stuff, but they just want to watch the movies because they like superhero movies, they like Marvel movies, whatever. This is going to shift their opinion of DC heroes. There's gonna be so much character development in this movie for Shazam. I know he's gonna start off as like a kid. He's going around charging people's phones. He's going around being silly. He's like showing people like, oh, look how strong I am. I can control lightning. I've got super strength. I'm pretty sure he's gonna learn how to fly because Shazam can fly, but that flight test one wasn't looking so hot. But like, he's gonna be a really cocky superhero, and I'm really glad that he's like that, because he was like that in the TV show and he had his powers. He was showing off in front of the cameras, the press, and everything. And then Superman was the one that had to teach him, like, well, kind of bad too, but mostly Superman was like, we gotta teach you how to control these powers. We gotta teach you how to be like a member of Justice League, whatever. And I hope they play that up in this movie. I hope Shazam is as cocky as possible, thinking he's the stuff, and then he goes to find that villain and tries to hit him and gets blocked, and I don't know, I even want him to get his ass whooped right there, just to humble him up a little bit. They even use the song Be Humble in the trailer, bro! If you don't, you have to use that. If you use Be Humble, it's because, it's gotta signify that he's gonna get humbled up in this movie. Anyway, I can talk about these movies all day. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. As always, guys, if you like these videos, please go down, leave a like, let me know what you think about Shazam in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe, or even ring the bell if you like me that much. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.